Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine, back by popular demand. It's Coffee Talk with Johnny Phillips. Yeah. You guys missed me, huh? Fuckers. Especially you Republicans, you sons of bitches. Look what I got, guys. I got a little gift in the mail yesterday. Yeah. Trump 2024. Yeah. Socks. This guy's got a good sense of humor. Where the hell's the he sent me a letter with this, or a little. This is the second time this guy sent me something. I gotta get his name, give him a shout out. But I was thinking, what the fuck could I use these for? And I realized that what I'm gonna use them for is picking up dog shit, because I really do not like the feeling of a warm, squishy dog shit, you know, fresh out of one of my dog's asses. I don't like picking it up, so I'm going to use a Trump sock, just in case I get a little poop on my finger or around the edge of the bag, you know. I'm going to put my Trump socks on when it's time to walk the dogs. And, yeah, let's see if they say anything on the bottom. I think he sent me some socks before. Plumber socks, maybe it's the same guy. There was a little message on the bottom of the socks. These are Trump socks, so there's probably a little message that says, "Send me $5. I'm fucking broke." Just another form of flag desecration. Yeah. Trump. Good Lordy Jesus, I can't wait till this shit goes away. I am so sick of listening to this fucking guy and his stupid bullshit. Ugh. Guys, my eyes are fucking raw. I don't know what I got into yesterday, what was in that cabinet, but I got a bunch of gifts yesterday, man, in the mail. I got 3 things when I got home from my subscribers, and thank you to everybody. I got eye drops from John in Rhode Island. I put them in, and I gotta say, it was like pouring battery acid in my eyes, guy. I've tried so many things, man, and it just does not work. My eyes were killing me last night. I even had to get a bowl of ice cold water with a rag and try to cool my eyes down. Just terrible, man. I need to really go get my eyes checked at this point, because I'm almost blind, guys. I'm like Mr. fucking Magoo. That's all I need is the fucking DMV to take my license, yo. You can't even see, motherfucker. What? You talking to me? Huh? Where the fuck are you? Make some fucking noises so I can fucking find you. Bella, shut up. So yeah, my eyes are killing me, man. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Up at Moffitt. Hopefully everything's good, man. I'm like seven years out from my bone marrow transplant. I had my transplant in 2017. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, yeah. January 10th was 7 years post-transplant, which is great. Unbelievable. So I got 3 things in the mail yesterday. Philip, a guy called me. He needed some advice on a plumbing issue he was having at his house, and I had a solution for him. And I sent him and the kid who gave me the stickers. Every day's like Christmas here now, man. I come home and I got gifts, yo. I do have to check them for fucking anthrax, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Anyways, I'm trying to keep track, man, of who I've sent stuff to. So, the guy who sent me the stickers, which are on my truck now, and I like them, man. At first, I thought, wow, the skull and bones thing, it's not really skull and bones, and I don't want to drive up with a pirate flag, you know, as a plumber, and they think, oh, Christ, I got the plumbing pirate here, or the pirating plumber. But I put them on, and I like them. So I sent him some t-shirts and a bunch of crosses for his co-workers up in Maryland. I did that on Saturday. They should be getting them today. Philip, I sent you a couple of t-shirts, one for you and your wife, and I put that fitting in there that you need, and I gave you guys a couple of crosses. Now, Philip's an older guy in his 80s. And he's from Kentucky, and he's just a cool guy, man. And I really appreciate it. I had a few conversations with this guy last week, but I put your stuff in the mail. You should be getting it today. Maryland, you should be getting your stuff today. I did get that Philip. He said he had a Coro Protect, which is the anode rod electronic. He said he bought one, couldn't get the anode rod out, blah, blah, blah. But he ended up with a brand new one, never opened. And he sent it to me, so I got that in the mail yesterday. I got my Trump socks, which I was really hoping for. You know, it's almost like, what do they call that when you... I can't think. I just woke up and my fucking right eye keeps sticking. Anyways, and I got my eye drops from John from Rhode Island. I appreciate that, brother. In the note it said, if it ain't hurting, it ain't working. And I'm like, I'm in enough fucking pain, man. I need something to take away the pain and be working. So anyways, my whole face is messed up this morning. But I'm good. I got some Trump socks. I'm just waiting for somebody to send me some fucking Trump sneakers. Yeah. So I put a couple of signs on the back of I had that one sign, but then I realized the other day that I had one that's like twice the size on my, in my garage. So I screwed that to the back of my to the back of my truck, and not getting a whole lot of either, you know, people telling me to go fuck myself or the thumbs up either. I think people are, for the most part, if I'm reading the tea leaves, they're not happy with either candidate. But I can tell you that there ain't a whole lot of Trump bumper stickers down here in Florida, man. I think they're, for the most part, they're sick of them. Republicans, independents, mainly independents. They're not going to swing in his direction. But I was behind a guy yesterday, and it said something, I don't know, he had a couple of bumper stickers on his truck, and one of them was, abort Democrats. Abort Democrats. Yeah, he's a pro-lifer, you know. He's one of them pro-life fucking Republicans. Yeah. We love fucking fetuses till they pop out of that fucking womb. Then we want to starve them. Give them no education. Give them a hopeless fucking life. So I did my damnedest to get up in front of that motherfucker in that truck. And it took him, I had to chase him for like 4 miles. Luckily, we were both going in the same direction. But I finally got in a position where I could get out in front of him and make him read my fucking signs. Read them signs, boy! Donald Trump is a piece of shit. I want to say something about Mr. Wonderful. You know, the Shark Tank guy. He's been out there puffing and making all kinds of noise about what happened to his buddy Donnie. Well, I say, listen, Mr. Wonderful, put up the money, motherfucker. Put your money where your mouth is, biatch. Give Donnie the money if he's such a great guy and he's being wrongly accused. Yeah. Mr. Wonderful's like, yeah, I like Donnie, but not that fucking much. I ain't giving him a red cent. Some of these guys, listen, it's a business model. Like Joe Rogan. It's a business model. They're going after half of America who are, you know, not too fucking bright. To be honest with you, I mean, they go to UFC, you know. They're a bunch of fucking heathens. They're primal. They haven't, you know, you're not gonna catch a bunch of people from Princeton going to a fucking UFC cage match or whatever the fuck they are. And Joe Rogan, if you look at some of his earlier videos, when Donald Trump first came on the scene, he was like, whoa, this guy's fucked up. Now he is just getting talking points from the Republican Party. He's the next wave of Rush Limbaugh, which I don't miss at all. Ain't much talk about Rush lately. 25 years of this guy just fucking blowing smoke up your asses while he was living in Palm Beach, smoking fucking Cuban cigars on your dime, you dummies. It's a business model. These guys are fucking capitalizing on you guys, man. Wake the fuck up. Vote for Joe. Guy wears, I don't know, sometimes they're black, sometimes they're red. He's pissed this morning. So, I did take a couple of days off. Gussie's looking at me like, what the fuck, man? Bella, I'm going to put you in the house if you don't calm down. So I did take a couple of days off from my morning chats. The constant pressure. Oh shit. Guys, I gotta go get a coffee and another phone so that I can do a hate mail segment, alright? Just hang tight. Watch the pool or something. Go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Some of you are probably already in the bathroom. Alright, guys. I'm sorry about that. No, God, my eyes are just killing me. Alright, let's see if I got... So I had this crazy motherfucker call me last night at about 11:15, 11:20, and he's like, "Hey, dude! I'm from fucking Ohio, man! I'm here on vacation! Me and my son were in Orlando." I was like, "And why the fuck are you calling me at 11:30 at night? Man, I'm sleeping." But when the phone rings late, you gotta answer it. I didn't answer it. I listened to the voicemail. But he's like, "Call me in the morning, man. I'm a plumber from fucking Ohio." Yeah. You're first on my list today, bub. Casey, how you doing, my friend? Shout out to you and your son. Don't get in no trouble, man. This Florida's fucked up, man. Be careful down here. I get a lot of calls, a lot of messages on my business phone from my subscribers now. Guys calling me in the middle of the workday, man. Just wanting to talk. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a fucking job, man. I'm in the middle of fucking an episode of Watch Johnny Struggle. Yesterday was a motherfucker, man. I kicked that water heater in the ass. Did that shower repair for the guy. Then I walk into this house. The guy looked like a retired fucking mobster from New Jersey. I have to tread lightly around these guys, you know what I'm saying? You just never know who the fuck you're working for, man. So let's get straight to hater mail. You gotta fucking love it. I'm not connected, huh? Okay. We're struggling here, guys. I don't know, man. My nephew didn't pay the fucking cable bill yesterday. I come home, I'm fighting and struggling with my fucking camera, trying to upload a video. And I call him. I was like, "Hey, man, did you pay the fucking cable bill?" "No, yeah, sure I did." And fucking half hour later, "Yeah, well, we owe 2 months." And he used the fucking, I don't know, man. I think we're offline again. Fucking dipshit. This guy is killing me, man. He's killing me. My show's going to hell in a handbasket. Thanks, Nate. Let's see. What the fuck is going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Alright, let's give this one more try. I think we're gonna get it now. Bad. This is when knowing how to edit will come in handy. Alright, we got some comments here. Yeah, this guy, thanks, brother. I appreciate your comment. I get a lot of comments about CPVC, and I can't believe you took copper out of that house to use CPVC. Mark HVAC. Come on, Belle, get in here. Get in the house. At least she listens to me. So his comment was, some commenters don't seem to hear what you were saying about copper pipe in Florida. He's fucking absolutely right. The water chemistry and the quality deteriorates the copper pipe. Using another option like CPVC is a better alternative. He's absolutely right. You know, you guys all hell bent on copper. To buy all copper fittings yesterday and 10 feet of 3/4 inch copper pipe to do that job, you know, it just runs up the cost, man, and it takes more time, and it's not a good job, man. It's gonna rot out. If you saw that water heater, you could see it. The fucking copper was all corroded and nasty, especially the hot side. It was leaking. So I'm gonna do what I do. I've been putting CPVC in for a long time. I have CPVC in my house. It's been in here for 15, 16 years. I haven't had one fucking issue with it. I use SharkBites all the time and never have a fucking problem. If you're having problems with SharkBites, it's because you don't know how to put them on. Simple as that. You're most likely not taking that sleeve out. That's only needed for PEX. If I can go and make, you know, put a water heater in an hour and 15 minutes, and the job is good, nothing's leaking, and I never get a call back on it, what is the problem, man? Why are you guys so hung up on copper, man? Fucking, we've replaced so many houses. If you have copper in your house in Florida, your ass will be paying to get that house repiped eventually. No doubt. And they'll use PEX or they'll use CPVC. Look at this guy. What a fucking... The two labs from hell, right? Kind of a fucked up job. It looked like a fucking Republican repiped the house. It says everyday Republicans don't have problems like this. Republicans are known. I mean, conservative. You go from Republican, conservative. The next word is cheap. They're just cheap. They're tight as two coats of fucking paint to steal Steve Lab's fucking little joke. They're tight, man. They don't spend a dime. Like this guy next door to me, his fucking tree's been falling down for 15 years. It's dead. He won't spend the fucking money to cut it down. He's cheap, man. That's it. He's a conservative. He's cheap. He's a fucking tightwad. He's the kind of guy who'll give a fucking waitress $1 tip. You know? Well, what the fuck? And justify it in his mind. They're just tightwads. You got that right, Willie. Willie David. I thought I was in New Bedford. Yeah, I was in there thinking this looks like a Steve Lab job. All fucking nasty cabinets with holes in the fucking bottom. You know why that thing had holes in the bottom? Because that fucking house flooded from the copper that was in it. And then fucking Ricky Ritardo and his fucking band of fucking little bussers showed up and repiped the fucking house in PEX 3/8. I go into this guy's house. He's probably a conservative, looked like an Italian guy from fucking New Jersey, you know. He fit the mold. His water heater's leaking. There's shit rust running out of the panels. I tapped the fucking pressure tank, the expansion tank. It's saturated. I was like, you want me to give you a price on this? He's like, no, man, no, don't worry about it. Just like the trap under the sink. Well, if it's not leaking, you know, leave it alone. Fuck it, who cares if the nut's cracked? Cheap. In other words, he's a conservative. He's a fucking tightwad. He's a penny pinching fucking Trumper. That's it. Yeah, that shit did look like New Bedford, man. The only difference was there wasn't a crackhead in the corner or in the closet fucking smoking crack. No wonder why Steve wears gloves. I'd wear gloves in New Bedford too. Carl May Jr. said, looks like you had to use your kung fu grip on that trap. Yeah, they fucking siliconed everything together, man. Just fucking wrong. Oh, quality of work. This guy Dave Rowell, I can't see. Dave Howell, just love your work ethic, quality of work, and also your little ditties. I didn't think I had shown my little ditties yet. There. Plum Bob got into the fucking Dennis Cordova. Are you the guy who owns that plumbing company out in California that Replumb works for? Let me know, man. I do a little research on some of you guys. Couple young guys out there are going to own their own business. The kid from Replumb, for sure, is going to own their own business. And I'll be honest, man, I don't know if I'd want one of my employees out here doing a YouTube channel, you know, on my time. I mean, I think that's pretty nice of these guys to let their guys do that, unless they feel like somehow it's good advertising. I know that kid Replumb, he's starting to throw around the business name. The guy that he works for, I think it's called Motherfucker Plumbing or something like that. I mean, they're in California. What the fuck? You get away with it down there, up there, wherever the fuck that is. Motherfucker Plumbing, can I help you? No, we don't do that motherfucking shit. I can't believe the customer didn't... This guy, he did ask me if I wanted some water, man. Carl Furman. I can't believe the customer didn't ask you if you wanted some water or a drink. He did. I told him I'd take a double shot of fucking vodka. This guy comes out of fucking... This guy wants to know if I've ever watched the Wallendas. You know, the guys who, you know, have a death wish. I don't like that. That's not entertainment for me. Watching a guy who's a slip of the toe away from ending up splattered all over the street below. And it even fucking rhymes. Yeah, I'm not into shit like that, man. I don't like suspense like that, especially when death is involved, you know. But they're here, man. The Wallendas, they stay here. That guy, the guy who walked across Niagara Falls, he lives here in Sarasota. And they have this tent over here in the wintertime. Right over near University Parkway. Bill Monroe. That was nice. The guy gave me a fucking nice review and didn't charge me for it. Yeah, these people, man, these Trumpers, Brooks Mechanical, couple of flags, Trump 2024. You know, they don't want to get too deep into the weeds on talking about some of this stuff, so, you know, that's pretty much what they say. Trump, or F Joe Biden, or whatever the fuck it is. Time to call in Mikey Pipes. Mikey ain't no plumber, man. Let's just be real, guys. Mikey ain't no plumber. He's a fucking mechanical AC guy who dabbles in plumbing. Usually fucking it up. I mean, let's just be real, guys. I mean, yeah, he's got a master's license. Practical experience? Probably not so much. I don't think he's ever plumbed a brand new house. So, that's like a prerequisite, man. You gotta be able to plumb a fucking house without scratching your head for 3 weeks trying to figure out how to do it. So this one guy, I can't find the thing, but he talked about, he said you needed Tom in that cabinet with you. Fucking, oh jeez, all I can smell is from under cheese. As soon as I read that, all I can smell, you know how big guys, they have this weird kind of ass, butt cheeks rubbing together smell about them. It's just, you know when a fat bastard went to the bathroom, because it not only smells like shit, but it smells like butt cheeks, man. Just fucking cheesy, man. From under cheese. From under that fucking, you know, when they lift up their belly. That's a nice place for a stick up. Yeah. A fucking deodorizer. You gotta put fucking deodorant on your armpits and under your belly flap. Anyways, this one guy said, yeah, you needed fucking Tom in the cabinet with you, Mikey Pipes, and Steve Lav in the same bathroom with me. Can you imagine that? That's a funny fucking picture there, boy. All three of us fucking lunatics in a fucking somebody's bathroom. Mikey Pipes is arguing with the fucking homeowner. Steve's fucking cutting up. Yeah, how do we do it? You know, right? Yeah, that's how we do it, right? Right? Yeah. I'm shaking my head, fucking bitching about Trumpers. Fucking goddamn, Tom's in there stuck in the cabinet trying to use Morse code with his fucking toes. Get me out of here! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! That's terrible. All fucking four of us? Yeah. 4 fucks plumbing. Can we help you? We're all master plumbers. Yeah. We're all fucked up, too. Ah! I love it, man. Alright, that's going to be enough of this because my eyes are hurting. I need to drink more coffee. It was a little lame today. I'm not feeling it. I got to give a shout out to this guy. Yeah, I can't read his fucking name. Yeah, so these socks are going to be my pooper scooper socks. I'm going to put them on like this, so the world can see. And I'm going to reach down there and grab that pile of fucking shit in a bag and not worry about it. Trump 2024, yeah! A guy who is against all of my best interests. And I'm going to send him my fucking money. And I'm going to vote for him. Because he's a fucking really smart businessman. Yeah, he's been bankrupt how many fucking times? How many lawsuits? He's been sued more than anybody in the fucking United States. He's been sued himself more than every other billionaire in the United States put together. He's a fucking loser, guys. Jesus Christ. The sky is not green and the grass is not fucking blue. Wake the fuck up.